Hey, hi, Lisa Marie here, and I have a topic that seems to be a huge debate out there with people in the weight loss surgery community. And what is that? It is weighing yourself. That's right, weighing yourself. I will share what's worked for me and my struggle. I was definitely an addict to food. And with that addiction came kind of some sub addictions. And I didn't realize it until really right before weight loss surgery and then after. So what I'm going to share with you is really what worked for me and a few other people I know, and I thought I would share it with you. So if you have become a slave to one of these things, I want to tell you to stop it and knock it off. Do not let this be your judge. Don't let it be your jury. Do not let it control you. This little thing, it gives you a number there in that box, should only just be that. It should just be a number that you use as a reference to your actions and your choices and your behaviors. That's it. Do not count on this to be truthful to you. Do not count on this to make you feel better and all that good stuff, because our bodies change. Every single day they change. And between your water, your salt, your protein, your sleep, your activity, all of those different things contribute to your weight. So, what worked for me is weighing one time a week. Not one time a day, not every hour, one day a week. Same time, same clothes, or lack thereof, and same thing. About 5-10 minutes after I wake up on Sunday mornings, because that gives your body a chance to kind of acclimate to being up after fasting all night long. I go to the bathroom. Sometimes I have a sip or two of water, depends on how thirsty I am, but I try not to. And then I get on the scale, and I only get on the scale to record the number. Now, if you're like me and like I was before, kind of when I first started this, and you have an addictive personality, I'm telling you, now you can't have the food, you're going to get addicted to something. And it could be something good for you, and it could be something not so good for you. Weighing yourself every single day is not good for you. So my other idea is, if you think you find yourself bowing down to this liar right here, then you're going to need to be brave, and you're going to need to enlist the help of a friend or your spouse that is really super strong and will not cave to you and you're begging and pleading and whatever. And what are they going to do for you? I'm going to tell you. Now, what you need to do, still weigh yourself once a week, same day, same time, same clothes, same everything. But instead of you facing this, you need to stand on it like this, backwards. That's right, backwards. So you cannot see this number. You stand on it backwards. You have your friend look at the number and record it for you. But then however you're going to record it, they can keep it and not show you. And Lisa Marie, why such a crazy idea? Because you need to break that habit of being addicted to the scale telling you if you're good or bad. That's not measuring if you're good or bad. It's only going to measure your body changing. The better way to actually measure you is with a tape measurer, not the scale, because it changes way too much. The other thing is, stop comparing yourself with other people. Quit comparing yourself to me. Quit comparing yourself to people in other groups and other pages. If you go to an in-live support group, stop it. Stop the madness. Stop it. It's going to make you crazy. Stop comparing yourself to anybody else's story. Because first of all, our bodies are different. We're all created and made uniquely different. So what's working for one person might not work for you. What isn't working for someone might work for you. So my kind of tip idea is, yes, I do weigh. Yes, I do it once a week. But I mean, I could show you in my journal, in my day planner, I only marked down the date and my weight for, gosh, so October, November, December, almost 3 months. Then I started saying, oh, well, how much was it from my heaviest, and how much was it from this, and how much was it from last week? But I didn't do that until about month 7. It took me 7 months to wrap my mind around the rapid weight loss and or the stalls and the stopping of weight and gaining of water and all this crazy stuff. So quit being so hard on yourself, and please, 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 please quit bowing down to this. This is not really going to give you satisfactory answers. It's really not. Only way for a number. And if you can't control yourself and your addiction to that thing, have a friend look at your weight for you, and then keep it somewhere, keep it hidden till maybe you guys agree on it. 4 months. I'm telling you, 3 or 4 months. Keep it out of sight, out of mind. You know when you've made healthy choices or not. You know when you've worked out or not. Same with me. So you really can trust somebody else to like keep that for you. And then, I mean, if they need to look at it and see, oh, hey, something's off, you're like gaining a pound every week, then yes, you need to maybe reassess things, look at your food journal and see what it is you're logging. Maybe you're eating something that's high in salt and you didn't know it. Maybe you're not having enough protein. And there's all kinds of reasons for our bodies to retain the liquid that it does. And it could be that your body has been messed with far too long, and it's telling you, hey, I don't believe you. I don't trust you. I think you're joshing with me. And you're eating like you're supposed to. You're drinking like you're supposed to. And you're having the proteins like you're supposed to. But your body is hanging on to every single pound. Talk to your doctor. Maybe you need to up your calories. Maybe you need to up your fat. Right? Crazy, but yes, some of us need to actually have more fat that's healthy for our bodies so it can burn the fat. But there you have it. There's my little idea. That's what worked for me at first. I do now look at the scale. My husband doesn't have to track the numbers for me anymore. And I am not addicted to it. And 9 times out of 10, you ask me how much I weigh, I go, let me look. And I look at my book to tell me how much I weigh. So please, 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 please do yourself a favor and stop stressing over the scale. Stop weighing every day. And if you need to not look at the numbers because you're getting obsessed with it, then don't. Weigh once a month, or only weigh at the doctor's and have them not tell you, la, 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 don't tell me what I weigh. Let them keep track of it. You don't have to keep track of it. There's no rule. Don't let society rule you. You need to rule yourself. Only you can control what goes in your mouth, and only you can control that bully that comes and says all kinds of crazy stuff. Only you can control that. And if that's a new habit that you don't want to have, you don't want to listen to that bully and you don't want to bow down to the scale, then don't look at the scale. Do it by your clothes. Do it by a tape measure. There's no rule, zero, no rule that says you have to use a scale as a measurer. You don't. So there's my helpful hint for you. Hopefully it helps. I know there's some people struggling with that, and I just really want to encourage you that you don't have to bow down to it. You don't have to let it control or do things for you. Okay, have a great day. I'm actually working on foods that are full liquids, clear liquids, full liquids, and pureed to show you what I did for my whole day when that was my diet, so to speak, or my food regimen. Alrighty, y'all have a great day. Talk to you later.